Hi, okay, this video is going to talk about a stock dividend. So a stock dividend is interesting because it looks a little bit like a dividend and a little bit like you are issuing stock because it is both. So a stock dividend is when we issue stock instead of cash as a dividend. So instead of giving out cash as a dividend, we're going to give out shares of stock. So the journal entry for this will be that you would dividend an account called, you would debit an account called either stock dividends or dividends, so we'll just call it stock dividends. You could also call it dividends. And then we're going to be giving out common stock distributable, which is our shares of stock that we plan to distribute. And then anything above the par value will go to paid in capital in excess of par. So once we distribute this account right here, the common stock distributable account, will become common stock. So we're just going to put our value down there at par, and then everything over that goes to paid in capital in excess of par. So on the date of declaration, we would debit stock dividends, credit common stock distributable, and credit paid in capital in excess of par. If you were to be asked to calculate the numbers, you'd have to be given a lot more information. You'd be given information such as, we declared a 2% dividend on $3 par value common stock. There are currently 100,000 shares issued and outstanding. So you'd have to be given that information. So to figure out, and you'd have to be told the market value too. So then you'd have to be told the market value. The market value is $6 per share. All right, so in order to figure out how many shares we're going to give out, you would say 0.02 times 100,000 shares. And that is because you are giving out a 2% dividend, so it's 2% times the number of shares. So that means that you are going to give out 2,000 shares. I didn't mean to have a minus in there, I'll get rid of that. So you're going to be distributing 2,000 shares. So now we have everything that we need to calculate it. So common stock distributable, we're going to credit that for the amount at par value. So we're going to give them 2,000 shares times the par value. Par value is $3. All right, we are going to value this dividend at the market value. So the market value is 2,000 shares, that's how many we're giving out, times the market value. And so the market value is $6. So we're giving away a stock dividend with a market value of $12,000, but the par value is only $6,000, so everything that exceeds that par value goes to paid in capital in excess of par. So that's 12 minus 6, in other words it's 6,000. And so that would be the journal entry. And that's when you declare it. And then when you go to actually distribute it, all you have to do is turn that distributable into common stock. So we're going to get rid of common stock distributable. And turn it into common stock because we're going to actually issue it. And so that was just the $6,000. Everything else can stay just as it is. And it has already issued that amount to the paid in capital in excess of par. That stays there. The stock dividend stays there. And now we've just shown we've distributed it. And now we actually have that issued stock. So that is what you need to know about a stock dividend. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.